Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik, and this is the Game War in the Pacific Admits Edition. This is my PBEM match against AsuRob. He's Allied Commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. October 24th, 42. Let's check the situation at Calcutta, Bundaberg, and Townsville, the three hotspots of the map. Someone is attacking my local minesweeper. Maybe the attempt of the submarine to mine the port of Saipan. Oh, was Guam or Saipan? I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like someone dropped some mines in Guam. Luckily, the local minesweeper is here. But I-23 is for some reason missing this enemy tanker. And why you only try to attack with 2 torpedoes against a tanker, I don't know, but that was a missed opportunity. But Rob is escorting his tankers. Finally, he's really doing his job. And more submarines are close to the Bay of Tokyo. So I must maybe increase my sub-hunter presence there. Still no allied long-range cap over the enemy army. And now it looks like that Rob is also focusing to attack my army in the same hex, so no one is protecting, only attacking. Okay. Some flooding damage. That is my cruiser formation returning to Nomaya. Allied long-range Navy search are able to detect them, but still no attempt to really attack the island chain of New Caledonian. But if Rob has everything fighting at Bundaberg, then of course I understand that he's not trying to storm the island fortress. So, next battle here. Still a big fortress, fort level 3. But if the enemy is low on supplies, this will not help. So, but the allies are attacking at Bundaberg. I just bring in a tank regiment. I don't know if this is enough to stop here the enemy thrust. Just 1-to-1. I have the terrain. And the allies are bleeding, but I also bleed. The complete regiment is disabled. My tanks are more or less out of action. But this Robber is losing much more, I would say. But he also have much more to offer. And these two British units are still don't want to give up. For some reason they believe they can return to this 2 dot bases. Now let them try. So, very light air war. I mean, there was a lot of striking missions, but for some reason the flag was not able to down anyone. I have only 2 more. Wounded pilots, no sinking sound today, so there are a bunch of submarines. But I run now anti-submarine missions here from Yokohama. The pilots are okay, well trained for the skill and also experience, so they are maybe able to score something, but Allied submarines have everything already airborne radar, so they have a greater chance to avoid airstrikes. Yeah. So the road is open, but this have not really any meaning. Still no Allied attack. My reinforcements is closing in, but this is only a garrison, so overstretched regiment with no equipment, so it's really only soft infantry. The real reinforcements is coming here first with a full-fledged division plus artillery support. But it will take, well, I would say 5 days at least. Dutch East Indies, all is fine. Shipping. The amount of fuel and cargo, what is resources here ready out of Palmbang is not piling up in unlimited numbers, so I am able to ship out. The amount is also ready and produced every day. Fuel at Miri is okay. Fuel level at Tarakan is low. Fuel level at Balikpapan is not so great. I mean, so I'm shipping out what is possible non-stop. Also have here this 2 oil fuel centers, so keep an eye on it. At least for crude oil, it's nice to have. And of course, Medan never forgot Medan, because you can also produce here a lot of stuff, fuel, crude oil. But this is more or less always going for India. Makes sense that I ship from Medan to Calcutta, and Rangoon can also produce oil and fuel, but I guess it will automatically flow this way up to Calcutta because there's a high demand of this kind of stuff. So Allied attack. The regiment arrived in time and is now completely broken, so it can go back. Still, it was helping to hold the line. 1 regiment disabled. This division is still fine, but heavily disrupted by all these airstrikes. So that is the biggest impact, I would say, for the airstrikes. They're disrupting my units, so my combat values are very low. But for defending, maybe it's not so critical than for attacking. And I also block this hex, so if this unit is coming out, I can maybe counterattack. This is a whole division. If I want, I will normally need reinforcements here, but yeah, I must balance this act. I also send here more tank regiments north to break, simply to go take this hex. But I also need to take the big mines to have the flow of resources to Townsville. Number 1 issue is still no supplies. where I get my supplies. I don't know. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.